Two internet giants go head-to-head, but which one really delivers? On the left, AT&T Fiber, lightning-fast and reliable fiber optic internet. And on the right, Cox, widely available cable internet with flexible options. Let's get past the marketing talk and see what really matters. Points are earned in every category, so by the end, you'll know exactly who comes out on top. And the winner might actually surprise you. Okay, real quick, here's a mind map of everything we're going to break down. Speed and performance, price and value, upload speeds, availability, gaming and streaming, data caps and fees, plus the big one, customer satisfaction. If you want the nitty-gritty, stick around, because sometimes the best plan isn't the one that looks good on paper. So, starting with speed and performance. First off, AT&T Fiber is honestly kind of a monster here. You get these symmetrical speeds, so your uploads and downloads can both hit up to 5 gigs. Crazy fast, almost sci-fi levels of speed. And latency? Super low, which is gold for gaming or video calls. But, heads up, not every neighborhood gets fiber yet, so check if it's even an option for you. Now, flip to Cox. You'll actually see gigabit speeds pretty reliably in a lot of places, and some markets go up to 2 gigs. The catch? Upload speeds are nowhere near the download rates, and you might notice a higher ping if you game a lot. If speed's what you care about, AT&T Fiber absolutely takes it here. Next, price and value. With AT&T Fiber, the price per megabit is just better. Plus equipment fees, not really a thing most of the time, and what you see is what you pay, which is seriously refreshing. But sometimes you get tagged with an installation fee. Cox? Super available, popping up all over, and sometimes bundles are solid if you want TV or phone. But for the same speeds, Cox tends to cost more, and the monthly fees and data cap overages can creep up if you don't watch out. Winner's gotta be AT&T Fiber for value overall. Upload speeds. Now, okay, if you care about YouTube uploads, Zoom calls, or cloud backups, AT&T Fiber's symmetrical plans are a dream. We're talking massive uploads, from hundreds of Mbps seconds to multi-gig speeds, perfect for creators or anyone working remote. Only thing is, these insane uploads are fiber only. Cox is fine, if your needs are basic. Top plans hit 100 Mbps seconds, but honestly, most folks get more like 35 Mbps seconds, which feels sluggish for big files or pro work. So again, AT&T Fiber runs away with this one. Oh, and here's something cool. Did you know, with AT&T Fiber's fastest plan, you could transfer a full 4K movie to your device in less than a minute? That's wild, right? Makes you wonder what else you could do with all that speed. All right, how about availability? So AT&T Fiber is still expanding, and yeah, if you're in the right spot, you're golden. Otherwise, you'll get DSL or wireless that's just not in the same league speed-wise. Cox? Now this is where it shines. The cable network is nearly everywhere, especially in bigger towns and suburbs. You don't get fiber, but you do get a lot of coverage. So if you need an option right now and fiber's not around, Cox is honestly your best bet here. Gaming and streaming time. AT&T Fiber pulls out some wild numbers. Latency under 10 milliseconds, crazy stable even if you're gaming and streaming all at once. For casual internet users, it's honestly kind of overkill, but if you're serious, it rocks. With Cox, it's decent if the network isn't super crowded, but if you hit those peak hours, or if you want fast uploads for game content, there's a chance you'll notice some lag or spikes because cable networks share bandwidth. AT&T is the clear winner here for gamers and streamers. Data caps and fees. All right, this is one area people always ask about. AT&T Fiber has no data caps. Like, really, you can binge and upload as much as you want. Only their wireless or DSL plans have limits, but the fiber's unlimited. Cox? You get a pretty beefy 1.25 terabytes, which for most families is cool, but if you go over, there are extra fees, and there's no unlimited option for their cable plans. So for heavy users, AT&T Fiber is the winner. Last but not least, customer satisfaction. AT&T Fiber's ratings are super strong in all the big national surveys. Plus, people tend to love the support if they're on fiber. It's not perfect in every area, but overall, people seem happier. Cox? Pretty reliable support, especially in cities, but there's more grumbling about uploads and those little surprise fees. AT&T Fiber edges it out again here. If you stack these up on a radar chart, AT&T Fiber just covers more categories in the top spot. Speed, price, uploads, streaming, customer happiness. But Cox does take the coverage area win, so it depends what you need. So honestly, if you can actually get AT&T Fiber at your address, it's an easy choice. It's faster, better value, stronger for uploads and reliability. If you're somewhere fiber hasn't reached, Cox is a good backup and probably the most available solid cable option. But between the two, AT&T Fiber is the winner wherever it's available. If you found all this helpful, go ahead and tap to compare live plans in your area. Don't forget, the real price sometimes depends on your zip. And hey, stick around because next time we're putting even more internet heavyweights toe to